So this is a little demo of how to make the e-tables. So I'm going to send you this file called e-tables where I have put everything into separate little tables, and you see all the information here. Now I've started editing the first one here, this paper by Arslan, where there's 214 people. And notice I've distilled the key findings into prevalence of Helicobacter pylori was higher in obese subjects. So you'll want to go through each one of these key findings and change it. So here you see 12 months after eradication. So I'll change this to the key finding is BMI increased after eradication of and it's still bolded, so I'll change that over here. Now over here it says 932 total subjects, and it has some more information. Erase all that information and put the bare minimum that you need. Probably we want 932 subjects. Probably n equals 932. And then Alt-Enter, at least on the PC, gets you to the next line in that same cell. And we want duration. So some of them are not duration because they're cross-sectional. So here this was n equals 214. So the information you get from each study is different. So keep just probably a bare minimum of information. So here I put n is equal to 7,003, and that's it. Once you're done with all this, just get these three columns, and you want to change all these, of course, and get these two columns. I'm just going to put one because if I put the key findings in now, it'll just be huge. So make it the bare minimum for key findings. And I'm going to paste one of these and show you how to use EndNote. So I'm going to paste it in here. The first thing you'll notice when you paste from Excel, you don't have any grid lines. So just right-click the table, and I don't know if this is different on a Mac, and put those grid lines in on borders and shading. So eventually you actually will highlight two columns. Now here I'm going to insert the paper. To insert the paper, so let's go to the second one because I've already done the first one. The easiest way I found to insert the papers is to find the paper on PubMed first and get the PubMed ID. So the name of this paper is Eradication of Helicobacter pylori Infection Induces an Increase in Body Mass Index. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to PubMed. And it found it right away. It's right here. And you'll notice that with each publication, there is a PubMed ID. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go over here and see where it says PubMed ID. I'm going to replace this number with that number and click Enter. And it found me one paper. See that I used this little icon over here to come up with this. And then I just double click on that, and then I go to the table, and I'm going to put in here the reference right at the end. So EndNote, I click the EndNote tab, go to Insert Citation, put that PubMed ID into that field, and it found it. So there it is. Now at the bottom of this document, you see that there's a citation for me, all placed in JAMA style, because I have it in JAMA. So I'm calling this eTable 1. I should have done this first. There's a studies. I just see if it put that description. Yeah, there it is. So for each one of the sheet, you want to make a little e-table with description and then a column to the right of it that has key findings. And that's pretty much it.